The sun is shining bright on the Catawba River Valley here at the foot of the majestic Blue Ridge Mountains in Marion, North Carolina at the North Cove Disc Golf and Leisure Club for the final round of the 2023 Innova Blue Ridge Championships. Your leader, Kristin Tattar, dominant performance on all fronts, 1 OB stroke for the entire tournament going into this final round, playing surgical disc golf.
No fear of those trees on the right-hand side. Hannah nearly hits the basket. A little low out of the hands. That does find the out of bounds.
Pad 1.
Just inside C1 for bogey. Oh boy. Okay. 3-stroke swing on the opening hole of the final round. We have ourselves a match.
Another precise sidearm shot right under the pin.
Hannah Wynn.
She pulled
Let's
that
see.
to the right. Did it
in,
come back in bounds?
I really think it's in.
And now Hannah Wynn, after a great break, she's inbounds putting for birdie. She's going to tie for 4th place. What a capitalization on that good fortune.
Yeah.
This is how close she was on that shot.
Yesterday after the round, Hannah said that she really had fun playing on the lead card and that she just couldn't stop smiling.
And that is a trait that is very important out here, loving to play on the cameras. She's playing great golf, 4 down through 5. Some people shy away when the spotlight shines on them, and it seems like Hannah has the opposite effect. She's playing some fantastic golf right now. 5 playing almost a full half stroke under par. Now Tattar. That blue approach disc that Tattar is throwing is looking like it's beating up a little bit as Owen throws her hyzer down the right side as well.
Forced to straddle around that tree, no problem in the basket for her birdie.
Otherwise, you can be tempted.
Ella does have enough power to get there if she gets a good skip going around the outside. And she gets a beautiful skip. She is very close to the bullseye.
Up to Jessica Weiss for birdie. We
Just
did
get in
that.
the basket. It looked like she missed on the right-hand side. I think it hit the rock behind the basket and dropped right back in the basket.
Giving these players a tough time. Up to 9, Jessica Weiss.
Very nice turnover to the right, having it fade back to the basket. She's actually going to have a putt at it.
And now Ella from the out of bounds up shot for par.
Wow. Beautiful putt. Saving her par.
Blowing the second out of bounds. Let's roll back that Zuka replay. I love the trajectory of Ella's step putt.
Great power.
Hannah Wynn up ahead.
Drains the putt despite the wind that we see on the flag there.
And the cash line, 25th place. Pretty defined right now. Players just nearing the end of their round. Megan Goldsby gonna have to put her foot on the gas to finish to catch up to Cynthia Ricciardi. It is not easy these days. Look at all these names on the cash line on the Disc Golf Pro Tour.
At the birdie. Hannah
Back to Hannah.
pulling that a little tight on the right-hand side, hoping that it drifts down the hill back into safety. And not only does that, but it goes directly towards the pin. Oh, and does connect with the basket. Beautiful shot. Gets her birdie.
That was just a few moments ago, and now Jessica Weiss on the green putting for birdie with the wind whipping in her face.
Very nice control in the wind.
Felt like a 40-footer. I know, right?
Gets the birdie.
Such impressive power.
Let's roll back that Zuka replay.
Dead center
Wow.
chains.
Kristin.
Wide right, safe side.
Just got word from Nate Perkins that Ella Hansen threw a mid-range on that tee shot.
Yeah, Sarah asked her if that was a putter. Ella turned around and said, "Yeah, you're giving me too much credit. That was a mid-range," and she threw it to perfection, nice and flat.
Kristin's second, third with the penalty.
Hitting the pole, great line. Stays right under the basket.
For par. Sarah Hokum for solo second place. Up to Hannah, her third.
High enough, it looked like that might have been a little bit of a run.
I think she saw the scores and knew what she needed to do, but she's going to have to tap in the par. Emily is in a tie for fifth. And look at the scoring spread as the weekend has moved on. Sarah, Hannah, and Owen straying from the pack, doing their best to catch up to Kristin Tattar, but Kristin just continued her dominance. 4 under par round going into 18, but extends the lead to 8. And Sarah Hokum with the birdie on 17 ensures that if she pars 18, she can take solo second over Hannah Wynn. And now Hannah to cap off a great weekend of disc golf for par.
She can really be proud of her play this week, and you can see it with a beautiful smile on her face. Seems appropriate that Kristin ends with a beautiful sidearm approach under the basket as well.
And your champion. Dominating performance for Kristin Tattar. Yet again, third victory of the year.
I felt a little bit anxious today. I don't know why, but got over the nerves, and just now that the day is over for me, it feels amazing.
So you said you felt anxious, and we've got to chat about hole one. You're coming into the round with a 7-stroke lead, and yet you still have a little bit of that anxiety.
Yes, it wasn't about whether I win or not, or about score, but I don't know. It was something about that first hole. During the entire week, I didn't think it was that hard, but for some reason today I thought, oh my gosh, this is not super easy. So that's why I played a little bit scared, I feel like, the first hole.
Yeah, the disc came out of your hand a little early, and then Holcomb parks it. Your lead goes from 7 to 4 just like that. And what are you thinking heading into the second?
I thought, okay, I still have 17 more holes, and it's no big deal. I just tried to shake my nerves off. I did feel them a couple more holes, but then I forgot about it and did my own thing. Yeah, I think everything went pretty well this week, and I don't feel that tired. Honestly, I feel like it was a vacation, and probably when I would have been in Georgia, I would have thrown a lot more and maybe would have been a lot more tired by the time that the event started. So I take it as just a small a vacation and practice at the same time, and it's just awesome that I won as well.
And just like that, 9-stroke victory. She's going to get her invite to the Throw Pink Disc Golf Championships at Winthrop Gold out there in Rock Hill, South Carolina. What a performance. Sarah Holcomb laying up after a solid weekend, getting her solo second place finish. She'll get a decent amount of points going into the major as well. Looking down the leaderboard, just so much talent. Every single one of these players in the leaderboard is a full-time touring professional disc golfer. Holland Hanley sneaking in with a 5 under par, getting to 6 under total. Wow.